5 worst daily habits that fast-track dementia after 60. Stop these now. Hello, I am Dr. David, a specialist in geriatrics. Throughout more than 30 years of treating thousands of elderly patients, I have witnessed a truth that is both frightening and hopeful. Dementia is not a destiny that arrives overnight. It is the result of decades of silent habits that slowly destroy the brain. Before we dive into the 5 most harmful habits that you need to give up immediately to protect your memory after age 60, I have a small request. If you value the medical knowledge that helps us live sharp, independent, and energetic lives in our golden years, please take 2 seconds to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This action of yours is the greatest support to give me more motivation to spread these brain protection lessons to millions of others. If you are ready to change for a sharp mind, please comment number 2 right below so we can begin. Let's get into the main content today. Have you ever wondered why some people in their 80s are still extremely sharp, while others start to forget the names of loved ones as early as age 60? The answer lies in the silent lifestyle. Our brains do not break down naturally. They are damaged by what we do every day without even knowing it. Below are 5 deadly habits that you need to identify and correct today. 1. Lack of sleep and nighttime neglect. When the brain cannot clear trash, many people underestimate sleep, considering it merely a time for muscles to rest. But as a doctor, I want to affirm, sleep is when the brain performs its natural repair process. When you sleep deeply, the brain activates a cleaning system to remove toxins accumulated during the day, especially harmful proteins like beta amyloid. If you stay up late watching TV or using your phone, blue light suppresses melatonin, preventing the brain from entering deep sleep. Then, these protein plaques will remain, accumulating around brain cells, forming the plaques directly linked to Alzheimer's disease. Advice: do not let your brain be like a computer that is never rebooted. Turn off all electronic devices at least 1 hour before sleep, and keep the bedroom cool and quiet. A good night's sleep is a day you protect your memory. 2. Isolation and lack of social connection. The hunger of brain cells. Humans are social creatures. Our brains need interaction just as the body needs oxygen. When you talk, laugh, or tell a story, the brain is undergoing high-intensity exercise. You have to remember information, regulate emotions, and focus. That is when neural circuits are strengthened. Research indicates that chronic loneliness increases the stress hormone cortisol, which directly shrinks the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Do not confuse quietness with isolation. Maintain regular calls, walk with neighbors, or join a hobby club. When you feel needed and heard, the brain receives a new vitality. 3. Poor diet. Starving the body's hungriest organ, the brain accounts for a small weight but consumes the most energy. Many people after 60 unintentionally starve the brain with the wrong foods. Processed foods, high sugar, and bad fats. These cause chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, destroying neurons. Remember, every meal is a message sent to the brain. The Mediterranean diet with plenty of fish, walnuts, blueberries, and olive oil is the shield that protects you from dementia. Especially, never forget to drink water. Even with mild dehydration, brain tissue can temporarily shrink, causing confusion and forgetfulness. 4. Sitting too long and lack of movement. When blood flow slows down, the brain needs blood circulation to receive oxygen. When you sit in front of the TV for more than 8 hours a day, blood flow to the brain decreases by nearly 30%. Physical activity increases a chemical called BDNF, which helps nourish and create new brain cells. You do not need high-intensity training. Just stand up and walk every hour, do light gardening, or walk around the house. Look at the example of Mr. Frank, my 78-year-old patient. Just by walking while watching commercials on TV, he improved his memory and balance miraculously after 3 months. Do not let the body freeze, because then the brain will also grow cold. 5. Chronic stress. The storm-destroying brain structure. Stress is not just an emotion. It is a biological storm. Cortisol released too much and for too long will directly kill neurons in the hippocampus. Many elderly people constantly worry about finances, health, or family without knowing that they are burning their own memories. Seek moments of peace. Meditation, prayer, or simply sitting in silence enjoying tea. Letting go of resentments and anxieties not only brings peace to the soul but also gives your neurons space to recover. A peaceful mind protects the brain better than any medication. Dementia does not happen immediately. It is built from small daily habits. But the good news is that our brains are very flexible. They have the ability to heal if you start changing today. Do not be discouraged if you recognize a few bad habits in yourself. Every positive decision, sleeping earlier, drinking more water, walking a bit, is a powerful message to the brain. I choose clarity and strength. I really want to hear your thoughts. What new things have you learned from today's sharing, and which habit do you plan to change first? Please leave a comment below. I will read and respond to each person. Your interaction is the greatest motivation for me to continue providing this useful content. Please subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video with your friends and loved ones. Let us build a community of seniors who live vibrantly, sharply, and without fear. Thank you for listening. Wish you a day of peace and full of vitality. See you in the next lessons from Dr. David.